Sci-fi life.
No offense. 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 No offense.
Yo. All right. I'm online today. I got to make sure the audio's right? Can y'all hear me this time? Because I definitely got to have press conferences and things like that done. So, let me invite Gio real quick. Oh, you on the Instagram with it? Okay. Look at this guy. About to send you the link, beloved. Let's talk a little shit. Where you at? Pull up real quick. Pull up real quick, Brody. Yo, Fly Hype. Shout out to Fly Hype, man. It's been quite some time. Yeah. Hope all is well. All right, let's test this. Let me get the volume right real quick. I know you can hear me. Now I gotta make sure I can hear everything else. Cause I need y'all hype. We gotta really. All valid. Yo, Gio, hit the link, bro. Pull up real quick. Let's make sure I can hear you. They can hear us. All that, right? Oh, all right. That works. Okay, that doesn't work. Stay with me. Boom, you disconnect that. Okay. I sent it to your I sent it to your Facebook Messenger. 10 in the chat. Shout out to the O-line. Hit the subscribe notification bell, hit like, hit share, all that shit. We gotta keep the energy going. Because when y'all pull up, 23 in the chat. Salute. But yeah, when y'all keep pulling up and doing all of the things, oh shit, my fault. Stay there. I know it's been a while. All can be well. I'm slowly getting better. That's what I'm talking about. Burn, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Swaggy in the building. What up, Swaggy? May 30th. I just got to make sure Eric in the building. Yeah. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. We're trying to achieve amazing things. You know what I'm saying, Burn? All right, let's check this guy's volume. Yo.
Yo.
No, I can't hear you. 1 second. Oh. Yeah, I'm tweaking. My fault, y'all. I'm trying to do the most. I'm trying to do the most I can. Shout out Scarface in the building. Like, comment, share, all of that. Let's keep the numbers up. I know when I come on here lately, I'm a little flustered, right? I'm a little all over the place, but I got to make sure we valid. Okay, now I see what the problem is. Gio.
Yo.
There we go. Can y'all hear Gio? Rocco in the building. What up, Brody? You're more than welcome to join as well. Can you hear me, Gio?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Shout out to you, Metal. Shout out everybody jumping in the chat. The chat's been jumping when we start, right? We get a lot of activity, G. You heard?
Wow. The people are tuned in.
The people tap in, right?
Right.
Let's get I would like to see what Sherrod is up to. See what my guy Sherrod is up to.
Rolling?
Brother Big Deal Dunlap. You know? Yeah, hold on. All right, that's sent. All right.
I'm going to copy
So you can
squad
hear.
real quick.
You see this guy right here? Snipe him. What kind of weirdo is these are the guys you got to deal with on YouTube, right? Wait, who are you talking about? Before I say snipe you, who are you talking about, ATM?
Yo, nah, get him up out of here.
Because there might be a message behind what he's trying to say. Like, just in case. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but he could be a weirdo.
Could be.
Yo,
could be.
So here's what I wanna say, right? Congratulations to you for multiple reasons, right?
Right.
You got yourself a new crib. Finally got a
sir.
fight.
Yes, sir.
You're no longer gonna stress me the fuck out as long as things go the way they're supposed to go. I could go back to living life comfortably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't lead the people on like that.
Lead the people on. I feel like what I'm saying is valid. It's 100% accurate. Yo, where's Sherrod, bro?
I can be annoying. That's a fact.
So what you're saying is we're documenting that?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I can be annoying.
All right, cool. I respect that.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about your fight? You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it. Because I feel like you know what we should do? This is a no offense episode, right?
Right.
What if we don't even talk about boxing? Should we go back to what we good at?
Damn, son. Yo, you know what's crazy? I have mad topics and I forgot. I know I should be writing them down. I forgot. I had good topics too.
How you feel about shout out Rube? Rube always pulls up and shows love. Yes, sir. Yo, ATM, where'd your little freaky ass go, man? Come over here and explain yourself.
He dips and
get back over.
No.
Get back over here and tell the people what you talking about, bro.
No. Get my son, pack my son up, bro.
Yeah, because I want to roast
Will
the
Mill
people,
voice,
but
pack you up, son.
If he's good people, like he could be, you know.
Nah.
Am I doing Mania this year? Here's the thing, right? I wanted to do Mania, right? And wrestling just got good again, like yesterday or Friday. So I really wasn't excited. Mania wasn't. I mean, our Rumble was in Saudi, so the timing was off. But I'm happy I didn't get the movies for that. I don't know. I feel like I want to switch it up.
When is Mania?
Mania April is always April 14th, I think. Hangover shit, big hangover vibes.
Always when I'm fasting, gang.
What does wrestling have to do with what you not eating?
Because you know where we go to, they food is top notch, bro.
Oh, if we do the movie theater shit, nah, I get it. Yeah. You know what I was thinking? What if I rent an Airbnb or like something off Peerspace and make it, you know, little yo, just pull up type shit. No tickets, no nothing. Maybe get some people from where we from to
and just watch it on the big, or watch it on like a TV or something.
Yeah, because a lot of these spots have like projectors and shit like that. Yeah, I think that could be fun.
That'd be dope. Yeah. And then that'd be dope.
But anyway, right? So topic time. Let's talk about. First of all, how was your week, bro? That's how we used to do hangover shit, right? How was your week? How's your day?
My week was good.
Fucking liar. Tell the people the truth, man. Don't get on here and cat, bro.
Nah, my week was solid. Pause.
All right, copy.
I moved into my spot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I got to fight. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now.
I'm not. No. You know what? Let me not do that because you know when we get a hangover, no offense vibes. I could go off the rails a little bit, and I don't want to ruin no opportunities. So I talk to you, I talk to you after we get off air. But
Yeah, please.
yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh damn, I put the shirts away. So the League versus Everybody shirts got here.
Okay.
Got a box of them. You can actually see them right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, did you order my tracksuit?
So look, I was
The
talking
League
about
versus Everybody.
everybody's
The League.
so I see how, like, you know, try to swerve a little bit. We're not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to answer your question, I did not.
Of
But,
course not.
I also do not have your banking information to order anything for you. So like I don't know where.
Yeah,
I was
but you
supposed to
also
do that.
don't have the tracksuit queued up because, you know, I would either send you the bread or the banking information.
So what most people would do, they would call that an assumption because you don't know what I got queued up. You know what I'm saying? I could.
Yeah.
I could.
But you don't.
No, I didn't say I don't. You said I don't. You don't know my. You
I
don't
know
know
you're
my
I know you're in real time. What's the topics, man?
So what if I put that on screen right now? Like, 'cause you know we could put the screen up, right? And it's in the cart. Like, what if I did that though?
You can't do that because I didn't give you my sizes.
Yeah, see, I don't even like where this is going. So back to the topics, right?
Right.
Should we go with mystical? We could talk about mystical.
Yo, let's talk about
We can talk about mystical, right?
Let's talk about mystical.
I feel like every one of us was a mystical fan at one point.
White
we
no.
really don't even know why, right? Because even when we was mystical fans, he was never good, right? We can agree that he was never a good rapper.
I think it was his energy, because you know what I'm saying. Yo, No Limit had a lot of garbage on that lineup, bro.
I mean, salute to No Limit. I can't tell you one rapper where I was like, yo, this nigga, he's fire. Like, not one. I feel like
Silk the Shocker
that's where I was going.
and Magoo birthed these little niggas today, bro.
Yo, no Magoo, R.I.P. Magoo, no Magoo slander, bro. Like we up jumps the boogie. Like, don't do that. You know that record was fire. Don't be him. The thing with Silk the Shocker, right? He got the G Herbo syndrome. It sounds like he recorded the track and then went and got the beat and added it.
He sounds like Blueface's he's like,
you see. Oh, yo, we got Will Stronghold calling up. Oh no, he hung up. Hold on.
So we are gonna talk boxing.
Not necessarily, because we never interviewed Will on some regular shit, right? Have we? Nah, we never did. Hold on. Let's get Will. And he called the other line. He didn't call the bat phone. I would love to know what Will thinks about mystical.
You gotta pull up over here, cause
Yo, Will, what's the vibes? What you fucking with right now?
Hey, shit, I just got out of boxing.
Oh, I was about to send you an invite to the lobby.
I'm gonna do it when I get home.
All right, let me know when you touch down, because we live. All right, copy. Shout out Will Stronghold, inaugural middleweight champ of the league, baby.
Shout out to the champ.
Shout out to the champ. So what you were saying?
Nah, I was saying you gotta pull up over here because I gotta set up my station. But
that's a fact.
Yeah, you know, I'm computer illiterate, and Spectrum, instead of them sending over a representative, they just sent over the box of equipment, and I don't know what the fuck to do with that shit.
You ain't paid for the deluxe.
Yo, I told pause, pay for the deluxe is crazy. But listen,
crazy?
I told them, yo, send the representative, and they was like, nah, you already got it. So pause, you could just do everything yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I said?
Really,
you know what I said?
Shit in, though, you know?
Joe be doing that.
It's crazy. That's crazy. I would hate for you to find out otherwise, but more than likely, I'll probably help you out. You know what I'm saying?
No, you will. You will.
A lot of faith in what you
is it.
Go back to mystical, bro. Let's stay on topic, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
So my son said what he said, I came in with my dick in my hand.
Yeah.
You knew that was a dangerous nigga right there.
Yo, he said I came in with my dick in my hand, right? And all of us was like 16, and we was like, woo,
right.
That nigga rapping.
My son got right to action, bro.
What kind of party is it? Like, Like we can't get into a club with like a do-rag on and shit. Like he just pulled up with his meat out. Like nobody said nothing.
Nobody said nothing to this nigga.
I'm happy I never was in any clubs like that, like where that was allowed. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro. Word.
Yeah.
What was going on in them venues that was normal behavior?
And he said, "Don't let me leave here with my foot in your ass. So be cool. Like disregard the meat. What I do with it is my business." That's basically
Right.
that's what I got as a rapper.
Right.
Like as you dissect the bar, that's what that sounded like. No.
Mind your business, so this can happen to you.
Nah.
That's,
I hope that's not. That's yeah.
that's
Nah.
what he said. I'm saying when you look at what he's what he's about to do time for, yeah.
The egregious charges, right?
Yeah.
Yo, this is what's fucked up about us as a culture too. We like when rappers live real life, right? So unfortunately, this freaky nigga was living real life. So like,
Yo, bro. Bro. He was living his
he meant
raps.
what he said. He meant what he said, bro.
Yeah, he's living his raps.
He's living his raps is horrible, bro. That's really nasty. And what was the other one he had? Danger, right? Oh, shout out to Pooh. Pooh just said Danger.
Yeah, Danger.
It's technically Pharrell for, right? Because Pharrell made the records fire.
Pharrell made Danger?
Didn't he? Hold on, let's hold on. Don't quote me yet. Don't quote me yet. Let me make
But
sure.
Pharrell was outside back then, so he could have.
Google is probably like, yo, why you Googling this? Produced by the Neptunes, see?
Hey, type 60 words a minute.
And it's not my fault that you know what I mean? You one of these guys.
Bro, I'll be like,
I remember the time I was like, yo, bro, set up when we had Reflex at the office. I was like, do me a favor, set them up real quick. Bro,
bro, I called you for 3 weeks straight. So how do you turn this on? Pause.
But yeah, so do we blame Pharrell?
Yo, Pharrell, I was about to say Pharrell just set the mood, but that was crazy. But
yeah, that's done, yeah.
Yeah, man, Pharrell just made the beat, man. That's what's gonna be my defense. Like, I just made the beat, man. I just applied the vibes.
And that's valid,
Yeah,
right?
man.
But at the same time, like, what if he was in the studio, right? You gotta have a line. Because I was in the studio. Shout out to Pap. You know, we talk about this shit all the time. Pap said a line. I was like, whoa, I might not have said that. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, we might have to mute that. So when he said, like, the opening line, I came in with my dick in my.
Yo, take it back from what?
Yeah, hit the space ball. Like, what was that?
Yo,
and that shit was platinum, right? Didn't that shit go platinum?
Yo, but who was in? Yeah, nah, that shit went platinum. But who was in the Speaking of which, who was in the studio when Big said? Never mind.
Valid. Yo, who was in the studio when Cannabis said what he said? Right?
Yo, bro, see what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on. We here. We might as well could like.
See what I'm saying? And nobody checked these niggas. Yo, we didn't check these niggas, bro. Shout outs to these, yo, Paul. Shout outs to these little niggas, man, because they the ones.
Oh, Joe, that's a fact. What'd you
these
say?
Little niggas. I said, shout outs to these new niggas, man, because they the one that's checking these old heads, bro. Holding niggas accountable. When we didn't, we was running around doing the stink face back then.
So Cannabis told whoever he was talking to, you don't got the heart to eat a nigga's ass like me, right? And I hate that we got to say this out loud, but at some point in life, we was rapping along. So,
bro, verse for verse.
Yeah. So with that, I've rapped many years, right? I've battled. I've done everything. Like, you witnessed me rap. You witnessed me do a lot with the music, right? I've never in my journey in rap have said, yo, you know what's crazy? You know what I do to you?
Yeah, what I do to another man.
You know what I do to you?
Word. You know what man will do to mandem?
Hey, yo. Like, of all the things that you deemed edible, you went that direction, right?
Eat that ass. What? You say you want reword?
Who you think like who's the most egregious rapper though of all time?
Big.
Like,
Big.
are you sure about that? You answered that too fast because we gotta
Bro, Big got many violating bars, bro. And he was putting charges on other niggas. Like, yo, what he say? My nigga D-Rock, fuck you in your ass, throw you over the bridge. What?
Oh, he kidnapped kids, pin them in the ass, throw 'em over the bridge. So craziness, right? But now I'm about to. What about RIP?
Oh, DMX.
Yeah, I just see. I was waiting for you to finish where he was going because
I know that verse word for word. Here comes the boom. Here comes motherfucker, rip your butthole out of place.
Out of place. So like to see, to like
DMX, bro.
To like relocate a nigga butthole, right? That's a criminal bar.
That is prison. Only in prison nigga talk like that.
We got a lot of niggas that been to jail, right? I never heard none of my bros say that.
Never, bro.
Unless, I never heard them say that. But like, if that was your intentions, right? Like, let me think before I want to make sure I don't put no smut on nobody's jacket because none of our close niggas would ever talk like this.
None of them.
Yo, Brett, just for this combo. It's not our fault, bro. This is
nah, bro. Because these niggas was out of pocket, and like I said, we never held them accountable. We let Big get away with that with them bars. We let DMX get away with them bars.
Rough Rider anthem, right? What do you say? I'm gonna have to show niggas how easily we.
Let me find out there's some more niggas.
That's running with your niggas.
Bring them niggas along.
He said something about something we can't handle. Line them up and dismantle. Like, yo, that what? Huh?
Yo, bro. These niggas. Yo, and that was back. Yo, Pause was around back then. Pause culture was around back then, bro.
I don't know if it was like Pause culture was glorified like the way it is today, right? Because when I was younger, Rough Rider anthem, right? We was so young. We was like, yo, what do they mean by shut them down and open up shop? Whole time we just disregarded the easily blowing niggas part. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
How was that not the focal point?
That's a fact,
right? Yo, X might be number one, bro.
Bro, a man that will tell you, yo, you look so good. What?
So that's different.
I've never met a girl that looked that good, bro.
And I hope she doesn't exist because
that's what I'm saying. Big,
it really kind of is crazy.
Big is number one.
You know what's fucked up? We all the cats that been in jail before know. He said this shit's about to get thick. So I still don't know what that means. Personally.
Danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
Do you think niggas was trying to warn us and we were just like, nah, the beat is crazy. Fuck all that shit.
Yo, bro, that's damn sure what we was listening to back then. Like,
because the beats is what mattered, right?
Yeah, if you had a tough beat, you know what I'm saying, and you was flowing with the beat. This song is tough.
Nobody,
you know
as a child, we was never like, yo, what did you just say?
No.
What's this right here? I don't want to know anyone that is anti-condiment. I don't want to know anyone that eat dry sandwiches. Real talk. What? What the fuck is this? What does this mean, bro? But I'm not against what you're saying because a condiment-free sandwich is real. It's a high risk level, no?
Yo, that day in 7-Eleven, was there condiments?
What are you doing right now exactly?
All right, man, let's move on.
Because if we're going back in the archives of questions, we could turn this into a history lesson for the people. Like,
let's move along, man. Let's move along.
It's diabolical. So Chaz is back, baby. Yo, Chaz, you know what? See why you had to use the term lubricant.
Lubricant is crazy. What is this?
I'm not sure if you're a criminal, Chaz. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, because you saying some vigilante shit right now. Like, what does this have to do? Like, I'm mad. I gotta almost agree with what he's saying, but not agree with him, right?
Nah, you eating a dry sandwich. You use a serial killer.
Now what? All right, so hold on.
But
Now
I
we
ain't
gotta think
never
about
had
this,
I
right?
ain't never had lubricant on a sandwich, bro.
Yeah, I don't that word. You could have chosen a better word, but the sandwich. What sandwich is okay to kind of risk it? Like, yo, bro, nah, no mayo, no nothing. Pause.
Yo, none for me, bro.
None.
Yeah, and I need mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's a breakfast sandwich, I gotta have yo, bro. Bacon, egg, and cheese used to have me in a
It's like
headlock,
cat's
bro.
tongue dry. Yo, Chaz, whoever you are, I fucking with you. Yo, just subscribe, bro. Subscribe notification bell.
What'd he say? That's like what?
He said it's like a cat's tongue dry. Rocco said not every sandwich needs condiments. So that's the question. So what exactly deems a sandwich condiment free, right? I don't even know how we got here, but we here now. We might as well talk about it. Shout out to Tea Time in the building. Somebody get Tea Time in a minute. Chef Vic, what up, Vic? Think about that, right? Because now that's a valid question.
I think I've ever seen niggas not put condiments on is a hot dog.
Yo,
bro.
what is happening right now?
Like the sandwich makings make
Oh man. Yeah, so what were you saying? I'm having a hard time keeping track because what the fuck is going
yo,
on?
your man's is wilding.
Like you did that on purpose, but go ahead.
Yo, you just invited him to the chat. Your man's is wilding.
He appeared in the chat like he's engaging, bro. There's some comedy here. There's a level of comedy here. I can appreciate some jokes. He might be dead serious though.
Nah, he's that serious.
Yeah, he's dead serious.
He's giving a lot of thought to this.
Now, what is right? See, now Rocco, that's our brother, right? What kind of sandwiches are you eating just plain Jane like that? It's a good question. I need to know. I need to know what kind of, because I can't eat a sandwich without, like a cold cut sandwich without mayo. Like that's not possible.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Who wants to swallow a desert? Yo, my man.
Yeah, he's trolling.
He's trolling, man.
He's trolling. He's
But
trolling.
what are you saying makes sense? How did we get here from Mystical?
Nah, we was talking about jail niggas. I think that's where he got this.
Hold on. A BLT with nothing on it is kind of crazy, bro.
I'm saying I used to have mayonnaise and ketchup.
No mayo, mustard though. So mustard valid, right? You need something on a sandwich. Like I don't. Mustard is an aggressive standalone condiment though, like for a sandwich. Like
That's
mustard got a
strong.
lot of character. It changed your day.
Yeah, nah. It'll change the whole meal around.
Tomatoes on a BLT better be dripping. Yeah, I can't put you on the screen no more, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, my son.
Using some freaky words, champ.
Your man's is wilding, bro.
Yeah, mustard is good on the sandwich. This is what we would do, right? Like we look crazy up here. Two fat niggas talking about condiments on the sandwich. Spicy brown mustard too. Yeah, see that? Spicy brown mustard kind of got it. He might have a point here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ketchup
Also,
sparingly,
honey-
right? Not everything is ketchup worthy.
Nah.
Or barbecue sauce, right? That's a good question. Now, fuck the cold cuts, because we just gonna randomly talk about whatever. Y'all can look, we're gonna talk about that. I need to know the top 5 cereals too. We did this on a hangover before, but the times have changed. I mean, there's new heat out there.
What's out there?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute, bro. Because
You gotta go Fruity Pebbles.
nah, being a parent, things are different now, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's dulce de leche fucking cinnamon toast crunch I had today. Life changing. Without kids, I would have
I
never
don't know.
known this.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know if I would have trusted that.
It's a kid thing.
I'm like that. Like I stick with the classics. Like
So what do you put on a burger?
Oh,
Because I feel
I
like a lot
don't
of
like
niggas
change.
don't put everything on a burger, like sauce wise. Is ketchup mandatory?
Yeah. On
Right?
my yeah, back when I was a vegan, yeah. You know what I'm saying? On my
Yeah, I don't know if you know, right? Like you was never really a vegan, bro. Like this you're the only one that believed that.
yo, sir, getting drunk and waking up with pizza crust on me.
That was the real you.
Yo, you niggas set me up.
Then had the nerve to say, who ate this pizza? Ain't nobody gonna eat pizza and put it on your chest, gang.
Yo, son. Yo, you niggas set me up. You niggas set me up, bro.
Yo, all morals were abandoned, bro, with the
Yo,
with the
son.
Casamigos.
When the Henny's in your system.
Yeah, remember when we kept buying the Casa Azuls?
Yeah.
For like 3 bottles that one night, bro. We ate
Yo,
all type
kept
of wild
spinning the
foods,
block.
nigga.
Kept spinning the block, bro.
Mandatory. What's mandatory, T-Tom? Ketchup on a burger? Who puts mustard on a burger? Because I'm one of those guys. Ketchup and mustard. Valid.
Oh, no. I need ketchup and mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise always valid.
Yeah.
Like the
This
yellow
is
mustard too. Like,
this is a fat ass conversation. T-Tom's
it
really
is.
a fat nigga at heart, bro. Pause.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, yellow mustard is struggle worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like spicy brown mustard is like that's some gentrified shit. Like I feel like we didn't learn about that till like almost the 2000s. Like what is that?
Mhm.
Yeah, only old niggas and rich people had that.
That's what I was about to say. That was a class thing. Like,
Yeah,
this is what they eat out here?
yeah. Look, ketchup on the burger is mandatory, but I also rock with ketchup and mustard. Yo, ketchup and mustard got it, bro. I mean, the works. Everything valid on a burger except for pickles.
Nah, I fucks with pickles, bro.
Nah, pickles down. Nah, we not
the sliced pickles, yeah.
Don't matter how you deliver. Pause. The pickles is garbage. It's garbage.
No.
Pickles do things to your burger that nothing else does, bro. You peel that pickle off the cheese, your cheese is green. Think about it. It's the pickles burger now. Like it tastes like
and
pickles.
the flavor's still there.
Yeah, you know you do about it.
I fucks with a good pickle, bro. Pause.
Like that's the type of shit make you drive back. Like yo, this your shit. What I told you in the window. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's how that video pops up where you see the nigga wilding out and going behind the counter. Never go behind that counter. Them niggas will fuck you up back there. It's nothing it's nothing but ass whoopings back there.
Yeah, like not a lot of things that make me want to throw some food through a window, but a pickle will do it.
Yo, bro.
It's an act of war for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't sending too much food back, boy. Yeah.
Nigga said I ain't sending too much food.
I ain't sending. I take a bite into something and be like, yo, man, I told these niggas not to, but I'm gonna eat it though. Pause.
Yeah, yeah. Pickles on the
You know what
burger
I'm saying?
is valid. Yeah, listen, man, y'all niggas, y'all pause, y'all pickle eaters got it, bro. I know I'm in the minority. I'm not. Yo, you know what I noticed though? Off topic, but on topic. T-Time, while you here, you can tell me if I'm wrong. A lot of people that, especially women, a lot of people that like pickles dislike mushrooms.
Nah, I fucks with mushrooms.
Nah, you just say you're not sending nothing back. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't like both. I've noticed
I fucks
that.
with mushroom.
I
I just started fucking with tomatoes. Like that wasn't always tomatoes used to be
guilty. Me? Send $1 in. What'd you say?
Yeah, because I've been pausing everything.
Maybe I missed the
Yeah, you wild out.
It could be.
You wild out. And you let your man wild out. You let your man wild out in the comments.
You don't even know what I said for me to be accused of what you saying.
Nah, but I'm pretty sure you said some wild shit.
That's what op niggas would say. But go ahead.
We already discussed you my biggest op, so.
No, you already discussed it. I didn't agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to what you're saying though, like,
But yeah,
oh, some
yeah, I
things are
ain't,
unpausable, Gio. So clearly you were the guy. All right?
what did I say? Because I paused everything.
He just said it's unpausable. So you was wild.
Nah, I don't think I said nothing that's unpausable.
But go ahead, back to what you was talking about.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't sending no. I was brought up like that. Like, yo, don't send nothing back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sending that shit back, bro. I
Because
want what I ordered, nigga. Especially if I'm paying.
then once
I
it
want my
comes,
shit back.
once they give you what you ordered, now you got to worry about. Like, yo, what did they do back there?
Nah, that's
Especially like if
valid.
you in the drive-through, like, yo, bro, especially at a fast food joint, if I'm gonna send the food back, I gotta go inside.
Yeah. Yo, me and Rocco used to when we used to party on the weekends, we would always go to McDonald's over here on Forest, no matter where I was living at the time, because I was the only 24-hour spot. We would be smacked. It was always one miserable bitch. And I don't know why she was on
The
windows.
big brolic one?
Nah, she wasn't that strong. Actually, she was kind of short. And like
Okay.
it was like she looked like she was mad that we were paying her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, put this bitch on fries. Why does she have to be the one we speak to every time we pull up here? And we was drunk, so you know we wanted to throw some food back, bro. You know what I mean? like what is your problem, little bitch? But she was. I can't see. He knows. I don't want to bash no women on here. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf where I don't talk too crazy about people.
You think you would have got that L? I mean, you think you would have got that dub? You would have threw that food back there?
Like what I've landed the throw?
Like, nah, like, cause once you throw something back there,
Pause.
pause. That was crazy. Once you throw your food back there, right?
Uh-huh.
Extreme violence is coming behind that. You know what I'm saying? And fast food workers are unbeatable, bro.
You don't believe that?
Like, name a time you seen a fast food worker take a L.
Name a time you seen a fast food worker beat one of us the fuck up.
Yeah, but you was young. Oh, well, nah. When you was young, you was wild.
Yeah, crash out shit like that.
Yeah,
that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, when you was young, you was wild.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen. Would I have won it? I think so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Depending on the late night shifts, is the staff is light. So,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But they with it though, especially at a certain. It depends on where you going, like a Waffle House. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Them
y'all
niggas-
said it at the same time.
Only waffle. Nah, Popeyes niggas be popping off, bro.
Yo, but Popeyes got like that work release vibe though, right? Because it doesn't. It's not like regular hood niggas. It's like hood niggas that got to do something or else type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Popeye niggas, yo, they do not care about. There'll be some nigga that be
right,
like, yo,
though.
you think I care about this job?
He's right though. Waffle House niggas they're scrappy.
Yo,
And all ethnicities too. Like
blue mat behavior. Yeah, thanks.
yeah.
All ethnicities.
Yeah.
I think I seen a Caucasian girl catch a chair out the air. Like, nah, give me that.
Like Thor, like the hammer.
Yeah.
Like, and she put it down. Like,
Yo, they launched.
that's not it.
They launched it at it. She grabbed it. Like, nah, this don't go here.
Bro, I never seen nothing like that before
That's
or
what-
after that.
Like, never in my life, bro. You know what
Throwing
I'm
a
saying?
chair is different. I've never thrown a chair. I don't think.
Now you might be able to get away with something at a Waffle House during the day. You know what I'm saying? Like a lunchtime shift, you might be able to get away with that. But you come there on
discount hours.
Yeah, you come there on the club hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they might jump you.
Waffle House niggas is definitely jumping you.
United Front. But that's the thing too, right? Because you gotta assume if we go in a Waffle House, what's the festivities? Did we just come from a party? Are we on the way? Like Waffle House is group attendance type situations, right? Like you're not going to Waffle House solo. I've never seen nobody alone. I just want to go to Waffle House. That's a group outing, right? So do you got to go with the right people to Waffle House just in case?
I think you gotta go with like a gang with the gang, bro. Like
You got it, right?
some certified hitters too.
Yeah,
Some certified hitters. You can't go in there with no Karen ass nigga. Like give me the manager.
Sherrod here. Sherrod, hold on. There's gonna be a link in your inbox, good brother.
Hey, yo.
A link is crazy. In your
Whatever,
inbox.
man.
You see, like that's the shit you be doing, and people don't be noticing when you do shit like that because when you wild out, you kind of make it a priority to make me look as crazy as you. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
but if you wild out, like if I wild out, you gonna hold me accountable. If you wild out, I gotta do the same.
And I respect that. I think what I said was pretty valid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Personally,
But you know who's about to wild out?
Sherrod.
Yo. you can count on that.
The way Sherrod and Will, if Will and Sherrod join this live right now,
Yo,
and
bro.
if we charge
Sherrod
dollars per violation, I could pay a
Sherrod was
bill.
saying
Nice.
some shit the other day. I was like, nah, bro, I gotta go.
But Sherrod, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Sherrod. You got better because he be like, man, pause, man. Like he be catching himself now, gang.
Yo, Sherrod
Sherrod,
pause
join
shit
up,
that don't need to be paused.
Yeah.
Yo, what's funny is niggas will say some shit and then look at us like we're crazy because we got morals. Like, yo, you
I mean,
niggas is wild. You
we
niggas.
probably are though. If you really, there's something wrong with us. There's a high level of immaturity. I'm cool with that though.
Yeah, I'm great with that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
great
think
with that. I told you my son said, he said, yo, man, you the problem.
or the solution,
Or
depending
the
on which side of
solution.
it.
I think
depends
I
on where
have
you
great
stand.
morals. Yeah, I think I have great morals, man.
Yo, Sherrod, pull up, bro. Check your DM. This is a lifestyle. Yeah, yo, we don't see. That's the thing. A lot of people, y'all just getting put on to how serious this pause life is, cause y'all be on Cam and Mace. I mean, we was doing this as a podcast. Like they've been around for a while, but we made this shit lit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we was accused of being too immature, right? And when Cam and May start doing it, all of a sudden it's hilarious.
Now, yo, I watch niggas tell us, oh, yo, you niggas gotta grow up.
Never.
Yo, you niggas gotta grow up. And then 2 seconds later, sharing a Cam and Mace
laughing like
post.
crazy, right? It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yo, these niggas is hilarious. Really?
So, pardon me. Damn, where's Will? Yo, if we get both of them on this show right now, bro, it's up on cue. Hello, good brother.
What up?
What's the vibes, right?
I can't call it, man. I just got finished quick running a mini workout.
Yo, can y'all
doing,
turn
man?
your
Hey.
phone sideways so the people can see y'all full screen? There we go. Geo, good.
Oh shit.
No, yeah, turn the phone sideways.
Like that? Oh,
Yo, you got your phone, you got your screen locked. bro.
Jailhouse,
Don't
old
worry
head.
Yo, Sherrod, what's the vibes, bro?
Man, you know, I'm watching Gio telling these people that I'm crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all talking about holding people accountable, man. Like, yo, y'all
Yes, sir.
too.
Yes,
It's y'all
sir.
too.
The
Sherrod,
other day,
you see how he's really the problem. He just likes to paint me as such, right? You seeing it
Yo,
now, right?
I ain't even gonna hold you. Gio's a problem, bro.
Thank you. And I feel like people needed to know this a long time ago, for real.
Yo,
Yo,
he
listen,
tried to
man.
bully us in a conference call the other day. Like,
Yo, bro.
the other day
First
we was
of all-
getting Hill King Raw. Yo, he
First
was
of all,
wilding.
He's wild.
I didn't try to bully nobody.
That's
You know what I'm
What?
saying? I didn't even know y'all was on the line. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Joe, and then I heard voices. You know what I'm saying?
If that ain't the most brutish shit I ever heard, bro. Like, I heard
that was a setup. You know what I'm
You-
saying?
you gave
Next
no
thing-
fucks who was on the line.
This nigga
Nah,
was ordering
man.
coffee, all type of shit, all loud and shit.
Right.
Yo,
Then it's like,
And then
yo,
the coffee
I hear
nigga-
voices like, yeah, I know y'all littler niggas than me, so I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
yo,
Like,
because I didn't know what was going on. He didn't. At least I didn't hear him say, yo, hold on, I got this nigga on the line. I ain't hear that, so I just was like, I'm talking, and then he come back and like He come back talking hot. Yo, mute your phone. Nah, nigga. What? And then at the same time, I got the op talking to me crazy, and I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? And then I hear y'all talking crazy, so I'm trying to talk to y'all, and the op is like, just go over there until you ready to
Shout out to you, gang.
just go over there until you ready to order. And I'm like, yo, who you talking to? Now, going back to that conversation. Going back to that conversation.
Oh, see here, weirdo. Yo, eat a dick. Mm-hmm.
Going back to that conversation, where I think I got wins in Dunkin' Donuts and 7-Eleven. I'll mop the floor up with them. Yeah. Mop the floor up with that whole staff in Dunkin' Donuts and 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
Line them up, huh?
Line them up.
They would have jumped. They would have jumped that nigga, Sherrod. You heard them Ox don't play no games.
Nah, negative, bro. Negative.
Like
I said.
I think.
What'd you say, Sherrod?
I was saying I think all they take really for them kind of joints is you hit one of them with a one-hitter quitter, man, and they all backing up. Now they call
the cops. Call the cops. Now, like I said, Popeyes.
They backing up.
You play with them Ox if you think you can, boy. It's just built different, bro.
Listen, man.
We not doing that. The Ox don't play no games, bro. You can't play with the Ox and the Chinese.
No. You know where you can't play with the Ox at? See, the 7-Eleven and the Dunkin' Donut Ox is a different breed. You go the Ox that be in the corner store. You can't play with them. You can't play with them.
The sandwich shops.
Yeah, them niggas is.
I ain't fucking with them.
I seen one of them Ox pull out the AK, like.
Right.
Yeah.
They play a different kind of game. Nah, I'm with you there.
Yeah, so you can't play with them. Now the Asians, you go up in the Chinese restaurant talking crazy, and there's a whole staff of niggas that you didn't even know work there.
Right.
That they keep in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Just for niggas like you.
Yo.
And they come up with the hatchets and all kinds of shit.
Yo, let's get to what we need to get to, right? Fuck it. Let's talk some boxing.
We getting the boxing now?
We here now. We chopped it up. Gave Sherrod a little bit of time to get here. He's here now. You know what I
mean?
Yeah. Sherrod.
Yes, sir.
May 30th, we got a very important event, right? Spring the Pain. Shout out to us. Gio is on the card. Got a lot of dope fights on the card. You being a major part of the first event as commentary, you've even mentored some of the young guys, gave advice, certain things like that, all fire. Who are some of the names you're the most excited to see? And what are the reasons?
Of course,
top three.
Top three. I gotta go with Melo, first and foremost. Gio, because you know what I mean, we haven't seen him fighting over a year. Of course. And then definitely it last but not least, King Raw, but Nitty, you know, I gotta see this rematch because I forget the cat's name that he's fighting. We LB, yeah. So it was a great fight, and you know, it's a rematch. So I mean, outside of, you know, last but not least, seeing King Raw fight, and him making his debut on Parker's Place Boxing, Nitty and LB is one of the ones. I guess that would be the honorable mention.
Respectfully, G, being that you're on the card, you obviously you can't say yourself. Top three. Who you the most excited to see for this event? Why?
Yeah, I'm excited for what's my son? 1738.
Ready? Oh, SG?
Yeah, SG. Fetty Wap. I'm excited for Fetty Wap and Obi's brother.
Uh-huh.
I think that's gonna be a good fight. because I know him and I sparred against him, I'm excited to see what Chris do,
Mm-hmm.
to see what my son Chris do. And Scarface. I'm excited. I want to see what my son Scarface do.
Ito, that's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah. So, all of course, Mello, but Melo's home team, so I know exactly what he's, what I'm saying, what he's about.
That's what I was gonna say. Not to cut you off. That's what I was gonna say about you, because for my three, I feel like I want to say you because I am excited because this is your first event. This is your first amateur fight,
Right.
especially on the league. But at the same time, I know what you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like another day in the office for you. But I would have to say it's still you still top three of what that I definitely want to see. I also want to see. Were you done with your list? My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. I said Chris, said Obi's brother and Fetty Wap and Scarface.
So I'm hyped for Jess to make her ring return, right? I want to see the ladies.
Yes.
I want to see the ladies.
All about Jess.
The ladies are
Forgot all
definitely
about
they're
Jess.
definitely gonna get crazy.
Yo, I want to see that, bro.
I also want to
Jess
see Tito.
Jess ain't been in the ring in over. She ain't
2
been
years
in the
now.
ring in a while. Yeah, 2 years.
It's gonna be 2 years, I think. By the time we,
Jess be in the gym putting in pain.
yeah, facts.
Oh,
Yeah, we got so many fights. I don't even. Oh, I want to see Dom. Matter of fact, let's rephrase the question real quick. Sharad, we're gonna run this back because you gave one name at a time. Gio kind of blended, and I was gonna follow suit. What's the matchups you most hyped to see? Let's put it that way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want to see the Mello versus his opponent because I think that one is the championship, and when it's championship time, people they give out the best.
Facts.
And also, man, that Nitty and LB, man, I just think that it's going to be a different tone in that fight. I don't think that it's going to be as wild. I think it's going to be more calculated. I think that LB, and we talked to him respectfully, I think that he's going to have to adjust his approach. Just, listening to what he was saying, he didn't say anything wrong, but to me, he has to be prepared because I really, I'm kind of watching Nitty, some of the things that he has posted in the reports, and I don't think that it's going to be like the first fight. I think it's going to be just as good, but I don't think his approach is going to be the same.
I think that fight is obviously going to be better the second time around because they know each other now, right? Like they don't know each other, but they've been in the ring with each other. So I think it's going to translate a lot differently because they know what the other was good at the last time around, right? They know how to gauge each other's punch power. I feel like we're going to get better. Like you're saying, I feel like we're going to get better boxing instead of brawling this time around I think on both sides.
Right.
I think it was, it's going to be fireworks though. Like I know probably towards the end of the match, especially once that fatigue starts setting in, it's going to just become a punch fest. But I do think that fight is going to be, if not one of the fights of the night for sure. What's your next one? Give me another one. Oh, my fault. G, what do you think about the LB and Nitty? Is that one of your top 3 fights you want to see?
no,
Go ahead.
no.
And what's your reason why?
Just because the other fights, just because. Okay, so again, Obi's brother, I forgot his name.
Nick,
but from seeing him in the gym preparing, and knowing he took 10 years off, and then watching him spar and sparring his brother who's a pro, and they was going at it like like they didn't know each other.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Nick ain't skip a beat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm very excited to see them. And I forgot about Jess and Joy, I'm excited to see what Jess do because Jess is home team, but I also watch the work that Jess put in the gym. But the girl that she's fighting is a brawler, so and she came into the conversation like, yo, I just like to fight.
Facts.
So I'm excited to see that.
Mhm.
And then I ain't gonna hold you. Even though my son was talking crazy when we was on Dunkin' Donuts, I want to see what King do because
When we said Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah, I want to see. I want to see what King do because he's from he's extended family, so you know what I'm saying. I want to see what he do and like Sherrod said, like when niggas was talking to Trey, he was one of the first ones to say, yo, I want to fight him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He don't duck no smoke or nothing like that. But his opponent, I got to see his opponent. I'm like, this ain't gonna be a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? So his opponent got, you know what I'm saying, he got cannons in his hand. So pause. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was waiting for you because what?
Yo, that was wild.
What?
Miss Scusi.
Hey yo.
What
Yo.
was that?
Hey yo.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. I almost made it through the whole commentary without wilding out. That was wild. But yeah, homie could throw them punches, man. And he puts them together too. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what both of them could do when they fighting, an aggressive opponent like that. Oh. Yeah.
You know who we overlooking a little bit too? I really want to see our guy Cassiano get his get back because obviously home team again, right? He's been in the gym working on all type of ways to improve the bag, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get a better cast this time, better gas tank on him. He's got a tough opponent. Like he's not a small guy. He's tall heavyweight, so like that's gonna be one of the ones. I don't know what the other guy could do, so I can't say I'm excited for that match. So I've never seen him. Same thing I can't really say for you because your opponent, we don't. There's no footage of him or nothing like that, so we really
Never
can't
seen him. Yeah.
say we're excited for the matchup. We're excited to see you fight. But for the matchup, I'm definitely excited to see what Cass does. One thing I do want to see is Don Brown is back, right? If anybody, as a matter of fact, let me explain the process with Don Brown too. How we got to the title match is Don Brown won first time Insurrection 1, right? A lot of the guys who won in Insurrection 1 have number 1 contender spots. Next time out the gate, I promised all my guys who won potential title shots, right? He's stepping up on a shorter notice, getting in the ring for us, making sure the fight is still happening. Shout out to David DiStefano. It's only right we put that belt on the line. We got to establish more champions anyway. I feel like what we're going to have moving forward is 3 levels of champion per weight division, right? Which is the Neo for the green guys. I don't want to call them green. I feel like green is a terminology that's a little bit on the, you know what I mean? Like kind of disrespectful side. I mean, it is what it is. Called green for a reason. But regular elites for the guys that got the open class shit, and then masters, right? We got to have a little bit of everything for all of those levels of competition. So I could say this Don Brown fight is definitely going to be one of the ones because he's dropping in weight. So we're going to get a little more action at a lighter weight with, the punch power that he's probably going to still have. So I feel like Dom is going to put on the show. Obviously, Nitty and LB is going to be one of the ones. Melo, of course. But again, I don't know Melo's opponent, so I can't say Melo's match. And Brandon. I want to see what Brandon does outside of fighting Will.
Yeah.
I'll say this, man. Like, all right, so we all was working Sunday. The homies down here, that's all I'm gonna say is, because I took a new job, so I missed a couple of Sundays, and I haven't been training at full tilt because I had to like kind of like get the schedule and stuff regulated. But in my absence, we've gotten some more guys, and technique wise and experience wise, they're up there. I'll just say that. Sunday, it was serious, and everybody did well. It was like nothing overwhelming. Like that's one of the things that I like is when it's competition and nobody folds. They doing their thing, and that's when I kind of see like where the gauge is at. Balls, because who knows what Geo's. I got to be very selective and careful when that man's around, even though I don't see him on the screen. But yeah, it's crazy to me, man, because I'm just like I'm just trying to just hone in on being a new signee, taking a step in another directions, attempting to become a Masters champion, and that be my third set of championships. If I could pull it off, which I know I am, but I feel confident I am. I'm not going to seem cocky, but it's just these fleas around here, man. They talk, they want to troll, they want to try to get me out of character and off of the topic and what the focus is. And my response, man, as we have just put down and have turned it into a great saying, hashtag call Joe.
Shout out to y'all.
I'm hoping that Joe edits this and he cuts it up and puts it out on the ground, because I'm not worried about who said what, who did what. All I'm worried about is being realistic and contacting Joe. I was speaking to an individual earlier before I started training, and I was just trying to clarify like all the stuff that's being said and a little bit of slick talk and all that or whatever. It's simple. I will come out of the commentary booth to fight this one individual. This one individual. All you got to do is fly up here. The fight is already basically set up. All you got to do is just handle your book and your book and your flight, and then we'll give you the discount. And I mean, I'll pay for your room at this point. I'll pay for that shit.
Here's what we could do, right? So we don't give niggas like, this is what I'll even agree to. If you pay for this individual's room, I personally pay for this individual's book. So whoever's watching and needs to deliver this message, or you could send it to whoever you're talking about, because we don't need to say niggas' names. If this individual is willing to, because they show up a lot. They show up a lot in comments and all type of shit where niggas is not. That's one thing I want people to understand. Like what we do here at the league, we're not concerned with no other brands, no other fighters that's not in the league. But if you would like to come to the league, as y'all been saying, call Joe. We'll set it up, facilitate it. I'll pay for the book myself, and we can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, the comment back and forth, it gets to the point.
It gets
like,
old.
What are we doing, right? Because we need to lock in a fight, or we beating a dead horse. So there's individuals. There's a couple individuals. I put up money for a book just to lock in certain fights. That way we can really close chapters of things that's been talked about for a while. You know what I'm saying? So if you're willing to do that room, I'll match it and I'll get the book.
Yeah, because my thing is, I hear it all the time. Oh, I'll retire you, old nigga, this and that and this and that. But once we engage in physicality, pause in the ring,
Mm-hmm.
I already know it's going to be different in the ones. But this one right here, I'm just going to say this: if he takes the bait, I'm going to showcase on him because this is one of the things, like, you know, trying to minimalize this. All eyes is going to be here, like, you know, from an entertainment aspect, from, you know, talent from up top, up y'all way. Whether it's podcasting, we got Blue Blood coming through.
Shout out Blue Blood, yes sir.
We got him coming through.
Shout out Gio for lining that up too.
Yeah, shout out
Really
Gio,
good.
man. I appreciate that. Like I said, I will do a dual job. I will come out of commentary, suited and booted. I will come out of my blazer, button up, slacks, shoes, and make a statement. And that's a promise, man. Like, yo, that's where I'm at. My mentality is, yo, to destroy. And there's certain people that has motivated me, you know, because they say these little offhand comments, you know, because they don't understand.
Yo, we lost you, bro. Yo, Gio, you can hear me, still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Sherrod, we can't hear you, bro. Yo, Sherrod, we can't hear you. And yo, and he going off right now too.
I send out little,
There we go.
little,
Yo,
little
bro.
posters and stuff.
Yo, Rod, no funny shit. You muted out for like a good 10 seconds. We missed like the last
Wow.
10 seconds of what you were saying
Yeah.
just now.
I don't know why, man. You know, people will know that I'm on here and they'll start calling.
Oh, all right.
Goofy shit. You know, just go somewhere. Like, come on. I'm doing something. I'm doing something. So it's like, nah, what I was saying is, I'm a showcase on this dude. Like if you really want to fight, you'll fight anywhere. And you'll be realistic. And you got your paying for your book. I will pay for your room. And yo, there's no excuses. There's no excuse at this point. Just come on, man. Like, yo, all right, if you really want to fight, contact Joe is easy, man. I'm pretty sure Will is watching this. I'm pretty sure the other dudes, because like I said, I'm not going to give them no more play. You know, calling their names out and all that, making them relevant because they are irrelevant until they start fighting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can make the excuses. Y'all can make all these dumbass memes, go back and forth and do all the weird shit. I'm not with it, man. I'm about, you know, getting in the ring and fighting. That's it. And you know, I'm just gonna have to show this person what I know he is, because like when we was all around each other at one of the cards, he wouldn't even look at me. You know what I'm saying? So I already know once we face each other, that energy is going to happen once, you know. Pause. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, though.
But nah. But
Let me
I know
stop you,
that
man.
that energy is going to be the same as soon as I start, you know, throwing the combinations or doing what I have to do in there. Pause is going to be a problem, and I know shortly, you know, the homeboy's going to fold, and that's going to be it.
Yo, listen. At the end of the day, we could look to line something up in September. Whatever business, you know, money wise, that's something that'll be handled outside of what we do in the sanctions. You know what I'm saying? So whoever's down to fight, all you gotta do is get in contact, and you know what to do. We gonna keep moving. I think Sherrod got a call. Gio,
Yo,
what I will ask you, right, till Sherrod gets back, who do you think, and you can say yourself in this if you really do feel this way, who's taking home that performance of the night trophy?
Me.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
Me.
Without a doubt.
Christ.
I think I'm gonna get performance of the night, but not fight of the night.
Okay.
I think
I'm
fight
sorry,
of the
y'all.
I think fight of the night, like I said, I think fight of the night is gonna go to Nick and Fetty Wap.
Sherrod, while you was gone, I asked Gio, who do you think's taking home that performance of the night trophy?
Well, because I heard what he said.
He said himself. You heard it, right? He said himself.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Gio, don't bust your elbow, pat yourself on the back. But
Yeah, me.
I'm gonna say this, man. If this sucker ass clown takes the fight, it's gonna be me. Because people they never seen somebody come out the booth and fight.
That would be unique.
Take
Nobody's
off the blades and loosen up the ties. Step inside the booth. Superman is alive.
We've never
Shut the
seen a
fuck-
commentator take off the suit and throw on the gear. And one thing, Gio, one thing we can say about Sherrod, right? Sherrod showed up to Insurrection 1 dressed in
Booted and booted, bro.
in attire for commentary and snapped his fingers and he was in boxing gear. Like that.
Booted and booted, bro.
Sherrod played no games, bro. But Sherrod warmed up like he had a championship fight. I love that about you. Because one thing about you, Sherrod, you don't duck no smoke. That's one thing I respect about you. You don't duck nothing, bro. So if we can make something happen where the numbers make sense, then we gotta get this out the way. So
Yeah.
I might even send a DM out there to see what's up.
To me, for the amount of talking.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, Sherrod. Now that he said that, you never dealt with that side of Joe. Pause. Joe say y'all must send a DM out there. If your man don't respond, I'm telling you right now. Your man got one time. Yo, you want to fight? Leave Joe on scene or
Yeah, you know the drill. You know the drill.
Leave Joe on scene or whatever. It is clipped.
Because this is the
My son do not play.
This is the thing, man. For that, it's like this. If you really want to get at me, right? Pause. As he said earlier, or whatever that I seen, bust me up. Pause. If you really want to do that, you'll do it anywhere.
Yeah.
You'll do it for nothing. And that's my problem with these dudes. Like, they all behave the same way. They all behave the same way. They all, talking. They want to be in front of the camera. They want somebody to notice them. You know what I mean? I got a show that nobody watches except for his own little friends or whatever. Don't nobody give a fuck about that show, bro. All I care about you wanting to do is get in the ring and fight. And if Joe would even allow, even I know USA wouldn't allow it, I'll take my headgear off, bro. You can keep your fucking headgear off. I will come out of commentary mode and take my headgear off and beat this shit out of him. I promise that. I promise that's how focused I am on doing what I have to do, if this fight could get made.
Would you say that that's the one fight that you're the most interested in out of all? Because that's not the only situation. Out of all of the fights that we didn't talked about recently, is that that's the fight that you really want the most? That,
like, from a closure standpoint, yes.
Okay.
From a competitive standpoint, no. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I think that I have better competition, but from the standpoint of just I was trying to make this. was trying to make this fight. I gave him I told him I defend my title and all that, and it was taking to a whole nother realm, especially after, you know, that mishap that happened September 20 I think it was September 27th 2024. You know, it was a fiasco, and all I keep thinking about is that's the only ammunition that any of these clowns got to say. They say, or they'll you know, you'll see a meme might pop up here and there, but the fact of the matter is I was prepared to give up. I never quit. I never had to get put on a gurney and somebody put an oxygen mask over my face.
Oh,
I never had to win by disqualification. I done whooped a lot of ass. Starting from 40, I think, yeah, when I turned 46 and I started doing this over again, I've been whipping ass. And even in the fight that they pulled the shenanigans on, I was whipping his ass. You know what I mean? I was winning that fight. So it's like, okay, you really think you got a chance because of premature stoppage? Okay, good. I could show you better than I could tell you. That's why I don't even want to talk about it no more. Like, and we giving you all these amenities to fight. You getting a free book, a free room. All you gotta do is fly up here. That's all you gotta do. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple. Why are you worried about? Oh well, we gotta go. Only way it can happen is over there. Come on, we don't need. You've been in the showboat. He fought at the showboat before. I mean, there ain't that much of a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I'll extend the invite just so we could get to a point where, you know, something makes sense here. That way, it's not just a continuous cycle. And if individuals wanna finish that chapter somewhere else, like I said, we're not telling nobody not to fight nowhere else. We're not holding nobody back from nothing. So if that's the case, then yeah, but niggas gotta accept the fight anyway. You know what I'm saying? So hey, yo, my man, yo, pick that phone up, bro. Like, put that phone somewhere else, man. Your clothes is too free. You heard?
Whose clothes?
Yours. You over the lens.
Yeah, he's doing something crazy.
Yeah. Pick that phone up, man.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah.
But going back to what you said, Joe, like that's the other thing is, you know, if you banking on the other side, well, the other side got to call me because I already extended myself several times, calls to you know, make it happen. And, you know, it's just a lot of unknowns and stuff like that now. And like in the discussion I had earlier, I was like, yo, why not? You know what I mean? Because it's going to be a big crowd, and you know, this guy wants to be famous outside of where he's from. I'm gonna make him famous. I'm going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm going to make him into a meme.
Here's something I'm gonna ask you live for everybody to see, right? That way there's no discrepancies or whatnot, right? Because we know that the numbers that were brought up in the past, they're kind of egregious. Like for what we're trying to set up, you know, this is not for WBO champion. Like let's be, and this is not for you. This is for the individual we're talking about. Like let's set a realistic number. So for you, what's a realistic number that you think he should be aiming for? That way, when y'all match those numbers, it can happen.
To me, I don't even think that he's worth a number. Like,
but if that's the way to get there, right? Because one thing about you, that since I've known you, you're not a stranger to spending some money. You don't move around broke. Money's not a thing to stop the objective for you, right? So if that's the way to get this fight that clearly needs to happen done, what's a comfortable number that you think he should be asking for that doesn't make him price himself out? Because that's what a lot of guys do. We could be honest and say a lot of these guys want to, and this doesn't just go for him. This is people that we've tried to book multiple times on different events. So like I get it. A lot of niggas like to price themselves so high that they know nobody's gonna pay for it. kind of the crutch to give you not to fight. So what's a comfortable number that you got no problem paying? Because I already know the other number and I know you're willing to pay that.
Yeah.
But what do you think he's worth that you'll be like, all right, I'll dish that out because we could do that?
Because I feel like I wouldn't be disappointed after I beat him up and know that, he might ghost me. I would be okay with like 1,500 or 2 racks.
Okay.
Like I would be like, I think that's realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if it's going to take for you to come up here and get beat up, because nobody wants to go somewhere and get beat up and lose that amount of money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I already know, like after it's over and done with, there's gonna be a lot of excuses. Because I don't see him wanting to let go anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know this in the heart of my heart, he really don't want to fight. He want to keep playing, but like that's what's motivating me want to fight more. Like you set this crazy ass number, you talking crazy, you didn't fight for that much money, even 2 racks. You didn't fight for that when you fought James Horton, when you fought this other guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
shout out James too. That wasn't shot, like just in case.
I'm just saying, like, I know he didn't make no money or he didn't do any damage. So why is it when it come to me, it's this crazy number? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh yeah, it gotta be over here. Well, okay, when I was over there and I was like, yo, come on, let's do it. And I had you on the phone, and I got the messages to prove. I asked several times, why you was talking trash the whole time, like, so that's where I'm at with it. So now I'm like this, all right, to be realistic, 1,500, 2 racks. If you ghost me for that, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I won't be upset with that or whatever. Just the satisfaction of me and him getting in there and fighting, that's really what I want. That's my payoff, to show everybody what I could do. That's my payoff.
I mean, that would have to be like that money would have to be established and secured a different way anyway before we even, because we're not gonna let nobody play with no bread, right? That's when we all come from something that money is not something that we're gonna play with. So that would have to be handled business-wise accordingly before that anyway. So I think the number you just said is a pretty fair number.
Hey, I mean, let's just be realistic. Because my thing is, the number, like you and I know what the other number is. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, he's saying that because he doesn't think I'm capable of that. Mm-hmm. And that's far from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, okay, what sense does that make? We're not fighting on DAZN. We're not fighting on Top Rank. Mm-hmm. Turkey Al-Sheikh is not a part of this. And that kind of money, that promoters put that kind of money up. Not sponsors and promoters, not people going into their pockets or whatever. So that again shows you the ignorance, how dumb and ignorant he is. But I'm like this, okay, if you really want to do it that way, all right, I'm gonna beat you up and take that money from you. But again, come on, let's just be realistic, man. You're not worth that. You're not worth that. The fight is not worth it. You know what I'm saying? But what is worth it is me, doing what I had to do to stop you from running your mouth any further.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. Like, you know what I mean? And if you want to be talking about over there, we'll have over there contact me, because I'm not doing all that. Now, where I'm at right now, we contacting you. I'm a representative of Parker Place Boxing League. I'm a signee over here. So my thing now is, okay, you want to jump in comments, you want to say all this old goofy shit. Okay, well, somebody's going to send something out for you. Just like Gio said, it's either you going to say yes, you know what I mean? And we've already established what we're going to do for you to get you here, to make it happen, or you going to say no, or you not going to say nothing at all. If you
know what I think? You know what I think, Sherrod? Not to cut you. I think a lot of people get what I'm doing with the PPBL as this is something that people got to pick sides for or something like that. Maybe because they see you guys over here rocking with us and shit like that. I don't know if that's a, you know, the way people are viewing it. Me personally, I started a boxing league because I wanted to start a boxing league. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't start a boxing league to compete with nobody. I'm my own brand. I do well. As y'all can see, we sold out the first event. First event, packed house. I don't do none of these events with the objective of attacking or, you know what I'm saying, or any other brand. So like if anybody comes over here, you still valid wherever else you need to go. Like this is why, like, what, like you said, what is the difference of fighting where you fighting or fighting over here if it wasn't even getting booked in the first place? Nobody's booking it. So if I'm trying to book it, come over here, get that done. Nothing changes. I don't get what people might be thinking. Like even the comment section in certain Facebook posts when we've had, you've never seen me discuss. I don't even discuss other brands. Like, so there's nothing over there or anywhere else that I'm concerned with, other than if somebody wants to come fight, I got a platform for it. So with that said, I think this is a good spot for it.
Exactly. Like I told the one individual that I was talking to earlier, yo, this is the fastest and easiest route. And I'm not trying to, you know, make it into a competition thing either, man. You know, I'm grateful for where I was at and what I was doing and all that, man. You know, a whole lot came out of that for me. But you know what I mean?
Crazy.
I just feel like Paul.
That was insane. But go ahead.
All I can do is laugh, man.
Jesus.
But go ahead.
But nah, seriously, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like, okay, we try to go that route, and all that has been going on for the last 2 years is a bunch of talking, especially on his side. And I took, you know, the stance of I'm not responding to none of it. I'm watching it, and it motivates me, you know, to do what I got to do when it's time to, you know, face him. Now, I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't run your mouth. You know,
one thing I do like about this situation is there's a story here, right? This has been this been cooking for at least like 2 years now, right? Like I would say about 2 years since I've known you. What, like going on? Is this the third or fourth year we've been rocking? Like maybe the third year or so.
Third year is going on four. It's
almost 4 years. So out of the time I do know you, I know it's been at least 2 years. So I think the fight sells itself. There's not a lot of promo necessary, but the type of promo that's gonna bring, I feel like we got a lot of elements that's gonna blow this fight up. You know what I'm saying? It just needs to happen. I don't understand my thing is I just don't understand what's so difficult about fighting or not fighting and just leaving it as is. Like I don't understand antagonizing fighters that you don't want to fight. Like that's never been. But again, we from a cloth that understands differently. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't understand. I can't understand that. Like if I got a problem with somebody, I'm not even an internet nigga. So like you're not gonna see me in comments and shit like that. It's unless it's yo, where you at right now? You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
That's the only way I would assume that this type of heat gets handled. But it kind of just, again, it was just a revolving door of comments. Like, what are we gonna do here? That's why I can't keep feeding into it, because it's like, what's the end game here? Like, are we fighting or not? That's the problem.
What I've noticed is there's a pattern, you know, of these guys that they all behave the same way. You know, 3 of them that, you know, we're all, you know, fighting on the same cards and stuff like that. They all behave the same way. And for me, you know, this is what I like to do. You know, at a accelerated age, this is what I like to do. And you know, these dudes, they all this old nigga shit and all that or whatever, but not one time have they really made a commitment to face the old niggas. Just all this talking. Whether it's this one little dude that, oh yeah, I want to spar and I'll do this and all right, well, It's right here. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not going to beat a dead horse, and I'm not going to kick him while he's down or whatever. But you allowed your emotions, all of them, allow their emotions to get the best of them. When I get, when my emotions is caught up in it because I know, okay, there's possibly we fighting. So now I'm like, oh, okay, I know how to promote it, make it bigger than what it is, along with motivating me and that person to, bring out the best in themselves and myself. Pause. Like, that's what I'm doing. Because my thing at the end of the day is it's just competitive. It's a sport. I'm not hating a person, but they making the situation way more difficult, and they making me dislike them because of the dumb shit and the weird way they acting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
let me ask you this: you and Gio, right? Because I wanna say y'all two out of the guys that I've been around, niggas I train, certain shit like that. Y'all two are highly passionate about competing, right? To the point like me and Gio, like we could joke, like, yo, Gio be driving me crazy when it's time to book a fight. He'll even tell you that. But there's passion there, right? He wants to fight. You want to fight. You think you guys are a little more passionate about boxing than other individuals because you're older and you know the difficulty of still competing at the ages you're you know what I'm saying, you're reaching and shit like that? Or is it just passion for the sport, or a little bit of both?
I'll say this. Like, me and Gio, we both were football players. You know what I mean? Competitive, so being, I think our age and where we coming from, because I'm not that much older than him, but I think our era, like we're from the era, all three of us, we're from the era where, like, we really stand on business. Like, that wasn't said back then, like, in our primes or whatever, but like, we still stand, like, we stand up guys. Like, if I say something to you, Joe, I ask you something, I know you're going to be stand up, you're going to give me the answer. Same as Gio.
That's a fact.
If we say we ready to fight somebody or something like that, we not trying to go into a argument for too long or whatever. You might argue or whatever because, okay, that's what, I got to raise my voice and make my point, but at the end of the day, we fighting. Like, why? What the, like, I don't know no other way. Like, why are we going back and forth when we can just settle it? And I feel like, by him playing football, both of us playing football, there's an understanding of trying to win, And I think that these guys are more about the look than about winning.
I was gonna say that as well. Like, in Gio, what do you, not to cut you, Sherrod, what do you think before we?
I mean, it's the love of the sport. Like, I've said that plenty of times, but this boxing shit kind of saved my life. So, what I'm saying, I love to fight. So, what I'm saying, yeah. When I get to get into the the ring and mix it up and really put in pain and things like that. So for me, yeah, it's the love of the sport. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with Sherrod with that too. Like, when you got other people, I think it's more of a show. It's more of a clout thing. Which I think that goes into and I don't know this other dude. I don't really want to talk too much, but from what I see, that's what goes into wanting to be at that other situation. Because it's a clout thing over there. You know what I mean? And over here is straight hands. You know what I mean? So it's like, Yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk our shit, but it's a different ball game over here. Like it's again. We was just talking about that card. Like every fight on this card is stacked. You know what I mean? I don't see not one boring fight on this card. So you know, I think it's a different level of passion over here.
Respectfully.
Um,
We gotta. I can't wait for this press conference. We gotta lock in Saturday for the press conference because we could talk shit all night. Like you know how the three of us get on the phone. It'll be one of them type of situations all night. Or what I will say before I end this live is I'm happy to have y'all in my immediate circle. I think what we building as a team is a phenomenal thing. It's gonna be one of a kind when I get us to where my vision is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm gonna send some messages out when I end this live, and we're gonna see if we could establish something. And I think that'd be dope. But May 30th, right? We at the Showboat Hotel, Atlantic City. Gio's back outside. Hopefully Sherrod could get back outside. If not, he's behind the commentary table doing what he did last time, which is an amazing job next to Blue Blood Sports TV. Bakari, we tickets are on sale on Eventbrite.com. Get those now. Ringside has already started moving as of last month. Pay-per-view is also available if you can't make it outside. And yeah, come rock out with us. Come see what we do. It's a movie. As you can see in the recaps, we still seeing recaps being dropped. It's 2 months later, and I'm seeing footage and shit still coming out. So I feel like this next one is really gonna be one of the ones, and it's gonna be warm out. Boardwalk is gonna be open. We have a good time. So
shout out to Joe Scorsese.
Yo, before we get out of here, Sherrod, anything you want to say to the people?
Nah, man, just I'm hoping that.
Shout out to Mello. Look, right on time. Right on time.
Mello. Shout out to Joe and shout out to Gio. Shout out to Mello and the gang. Everybody, King Raw, Brandon, Will, everybody that do what they do, Nitty, LB, all the fighters on the card. Let's just hope that people they about what they talking about. That's my closing.
Gio.
Yeah, yo, shout outs to Brian, man.
Yo, shout out to Brian, bro.
Shout out to Brian.
Costello Boxing.
Yeah, shout out to Brian Costello, man. He helped me. You and him helped facilitate me getting the opponent I got now. And shout outs to Chef Vic, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So we couldn't, that was the fight that was originally supposed to happen. But he had some behind the scenes things that he's gotta
shout out to Vic. Vic is tough and ready, and right now if we say, yo, we doing the fight in the parking lot, Vic is with it.
Yeah.
Vic don't care. So, Vic is tough, man.
That fight, hopefully that fight will happen in September.
Factual.
It's just postponed, not canceled. You know what I mean? Yeah. But again, shout outs to Brian, you know what I mean, who helped me find an opponent.
Yo, and with that said, no offense, Vaz, we back this Saturday press conference. We turned up, and I think we had fun. We just came here to talk a little shit. My audio works now, so I'm not concerned like I was last time. Let's jump on the phone, if not later tomorrow, my guys.
All right.
Stay in the lobby. Hold up.
All right.